What's up, Jackets? I'm Kiersten, and today I am outside of the gym, ready to go watch our varsity boys basketball team crush the state championship series. Are you guys ready to go watch them? Cue the intro. Without Dr. James Naismith, basketball wouldn't exist. In the summer of 1891, the famous Canadian physical education professor came up with the ideal of nailing a peach basket up to the balcony and having his kids throw balls into the hoop. Naismith and his basketball recruits noticed that if they cut the bottom of the basket out, that the ball would return and it would be a lot more fun. Within that one afternoon, the creation of basketball was developed. I wonder if our Jackets know some history about basketball. Let's go ask them. It seems like our history-making Jackets need to work on their basketball history. So I'm going to teach you guys my favorite basketball word, goaltending. If you didn't know, goaltending is a violation in which the defensive player interferes with a shot when it is on its downward arc or is on or over the rim. Interesting, right? To go learn some more things, let's go head over to the announcements for today. Now that we've checked in with the announcements, let's go check in with our basketball team. In the many years the Bartow basketball team has been around, they have won up to 5 state titles. Starting in 1958, then 1975, 1988, and 2010. Bartow's varsity team has now placed 11th in the state. If you couldn't tell, they're doing pretty well for themselves, just like another local team in Polk County, the Lakeland Magic. Let's go check in with the Lakeland Magic while the basketball team keeps warming up. We're here at the Lakeland Magic's training facility in Winter Haven. The Lakeland Magic originated when the Orlando Magic purchased the Erie Bayhawks, renaming it the Lakeland Magic. This amazing team is part of the NBA's G League, which is the NBA's official minor league, which helps coaches, officials, and players help prepare for the NBA. The Lakeland Magic just entered the playoffs, so to go see how they're doing and learn some more information about the G League, let's go check in with the president of the Lakeland Magic, Hans Steinbrenner. Well, it seems like the Lakeland Magic are doing really good this season. Unfortunately, people can't go see their games, but they are still aired on Fox Sports and Facebook Live, so make sure to go check them out. Speaking of really good basketball teams, we should probably go back to the basketball game at Bartow. I'll go see you there. That was so cool. Thank you guys for letting me teach you all of my basketball knowledge. Don't forget to take your shot and dribble your way to the next basketball game. As always, I'm Kiersten, and this was a sporty edition of YJP News. We are here at the girls lacrosse's first game. Even though the season started in January, these girls have been preparing since October, conditioning and perfecting their skills. So let's go check it out. Before every game starts, the girls need to make sure that they have all of their gear, which includes mouth guards, cleats, their stick, and a helmet. As you can see from the girls behind me, they're all ready and geared up, so let's go watch them play. Lacrosse is very similar to soccer, but instead of kicking the ball, it is thrown to other players using their sticks. The players cradle the ball as they move down the field in hopes to score a goal. The game is divided into 2 halves that are about 25 to 30 minutes. And each team is allowed only 90 seconds for timeouts. There are 5 different players within lacrosse. Here's all the players. The defender's goal is to protect the people that have the ball, while the offensive players block opposing players. The centers travel from the offensive to the defensive side, working the field throughout the game, while the midfielders stay more on the offensive side and try to get the ball so they are ready to score a goal. And the goalie's job is to protect the offensive players from scoring a goal. Now that you guys know all the information about lacrosse, I think it's time for you to come out and support your Jackets. Remember, their next game is Thursday. Now, back to campus.
Years pass by and now it's time to fly. Cheering on teams from the sides through the memories inside. You have to say a goodbye. Senior year has come too soon. Looking back, the world's unfold like a good tune. Memories of great friends, teachers too, singing on the bleachers. The road trips, the picnics, the date nights in cute lipstick. It's time to say goodbye. We all go off on our separate paths, moving away from our other halves, pursuing our passion, taking actions. Saying goodbye to the ones we love, our friends, family, and all the above. The new chapters coming, for the us that we're becoming. Goodbye, goodbye, I see in yours we fly. Goodbye, goodbye, it's time to say goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, I'm moving on with my life. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
What the heck just happened? Nice wardrobe change, Santa. Well, it looks like Santa has brought us to downtown Bartow for the Fancy Flea Old-Fashioned Christmas Market. This market is the perfect place for all your vintage shopping needs. It also has live music, great food, and great decor. Coordinators of this wonderful event are doing everything they can to make sure that they have an antiseptic market. If you didn't know, antiseptic means to be cleaned of germs and other microorganisms. Speaking of learning new things, let's go check in with the Hive to see the announcements for today. Now that we've covered what's new at Bartow High and downtown Bartow, I think it's time to check out our next location. Santa, take it away! Whoa, I definitely do not recommend using magic as your primary source of transportation, but I think it worked. For those of you who don't know, I'm at the wonderful Theater Winter Haven. In response to COVID-19, Theater Winter Haven has outdoor events at the Chain of Lake Stadium, as well as limited capacity seating for their main stage shows to keep the Christmas spirit alive. We're here backstage, where all of Theater Winter Haven's main stages happen. For the holiday main stage, it's A Tuna Christmas. The plot centers around the town's annual Christmas yard display contest in Tuna, Texas. But a mysterious Christmas phantom known for vandalizing yard displays has the town on edge. If you're more comfortable with outdoor concerts, you should go sing along with the Vocalitas. It's a fun, lively holiday concert full of seasonal tunes guaranteed to get your toes tapping. Speaking of Christmas songs, before we move on to our last holiday location, let's go check in with our jackets to test their Christmas tune knowledge. Wait, why am I here? There's no holiday activities going on at the Hive. Wait, what is this? It's another note from Santa. He said that all of the academies are celebrating the holidays. Well, he knows when we're sleeping and knows when we're awake, so he can't be wrong, right? Let's go check in with the academies to see if he's right. As always, I'm your Santa-loving Christmas enthusiast, Kiersten, and this was YJP News. What's up, Jackets? This is Kiersten's Opinion. As a senior, it saddens me that my high school was nothing like High School Musical. Like, why doesn't everyone break out into song and love each other? My 4 years have taught me that we really aren't all in this together, and it's very depressing. The closest thing I get to a musical is watching kids randomly break out into TikTok dances, which I guess is good enough. While on the topic of TikTok, that is a crazy place, man. Like, I can learn how to cook, watch dogs, learn a new dance all in one place. I recently learned that I can reinvent my quesadilla experience by cutting the tortilla. Like, what? Who would have thought? That did bring me to the realization that I'm going off to college next year, and I really have no clue how to do anything. like anything adult-like at least. Can I cook? Maybe. Only what the glorious cooking videos have taught me. I kid you not, I could not figure out how to open up a can opener the other day. Is that sad? I think, yeah. Thankfully, what I do know in my 4 years of high school is how to recite the quadratic formula. X is equal to negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Pretty smart, huh? Oh, at least I'll know that knowledge going into college. You never know when you'll need to calculate a quadratic equation. Now, despite the fact that I haven't been in a musical, I can't say that all of my years at public school have been a waste, because I found my passion for production. I learned how to study, and I met wonderful people. So now I might not be able to sustain my hunger or manage my bills, but I am grateful for my experience. I am excited to be breaking free and keeping my head in the game for hopefully a musical college. That was Kiersten's opinion. See you next time.